and welcome back to FtB Revelations with me, Tryonus. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing fairly well. I've done a little bit of work off camera, but I want to do some work before I show you what I have actually done, and we get a little bit of game lag. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened there, but let's get on with some work, shall we? So today I wanted to try and get some very basic early game flight using extra utilities 2 with a new type of ring that they have. So what we're going to need is a resonator, I believe it's called. Extra util. Is that going to work? Let's have a quick look. It's got some of there. IL. Nope, not going to show me everything. Typical. Let's see if we can't find it on this page. There. Resonator. There we go. We should be able to make one of these. Let's see if we can't just get it up so when I find it, that will do. Okay, so 2 redstone, a block of coal, and some iron. So a block of coal, 1 of them, some iron, and 2 what was that? I think I've got enough for it. Let's just have a look, see what I'm missing. I need the block of coal and 2 redstone. There we go. Oops. Having technical difficulties as always, so I'm going to put this guy over here somewhere just for now. Unfortunately, we do need a power source because unfortunately it doesn't run off RF, but we'll get a manual system up and going if I can find it. There we go, a manual mill. Okay, so that's what we're looking for, the manual mill. Okay, so we need a redstone and a generator, which is just wood, and 4 bits of redstone, 4 sticks, and some wood. Have we got any raw wood? We have not. So let's get that. And we need them for making first. Okay, then we need that. Excellent. Then we need some polished stone, which is the bricks. Now I think I've had some bricks cooking, or some stone cooking, should I say. And we'll get polished stone easy enough like that. And then we need another resonator. Alright, cool. So let's get that done. So I think you can just plonk it anywhere, but I'm going to put it there. So if I use that, this is now generating 15 power until it stops, which is not too shabby, but I do need to make some more bricks and get that up and running, and then hopefully if I put them in there and then I stand here for a bit, it will generate power for us, but I need at least 8 GP per, so that should run quite nicely. Excellent. It will take a little bit of time, but I'm just going to test something because this generates a bit here, so I'm going to just try this. I'm not saying it's going to work. I very much doubt it's going to work, to be quite honest with you, but I'm experimenting live on camera. So if I put you up there, would that do anything for you? No, didn't think it would. How about if I did that there? No, it's not going to do it. Okay, what about if I set it green? No. Okay, it's not going to do that, so that's fine. It's no issues whatsoever. So I'm going to have to stand here for a little while because the next thing well, does that actually... I don't know how, but that's going by itself now. I'm not touching the keyboard, believe it or not. Don't know how I managed that, but that's working. Okay, so that's fine. That's a bit of a cheat, but hey what. Mill. So what I want to do now is actually make a water mill. So I just need 6 of these guys. How many have we got so far? Just 4. Okay. And again, I'm not touching anything. We've got 7. So that should be enough for at least one of these guys, I believe. A water mill. Yep, excellent. So that should be enough for you. Okay, so I need some more wood. Because I've only got 3. I think I'm going to need at least 4 plus a load of sticks. I need a few more sticks than that, my friend. So let's make a dozen out of this. In fact, there's actually something else I can actually do, and just do that. 2 oak or whatever wood, and you can have 16 sticks, which is going to be more than enough. Right, anyway, just in case if you didn't know about this pack. So I need... how many of these do I need? 4, so I need 8. Okay. So let's split, there's 8 and 8 there. Excellent, and I need 1 more bit of wood to go around. Perfect. And then what else do we need? We need a resonator. I'm going to grab all 6 of them because I think I'm going to need a bit more of them, and we can make his first water wheel. Excellent. Oh yes, I need a bucket. Where did I put my bucket? There we go. So I'm going to need a place where I can put this. Let me just sleep the night away. Let's dig back here a little bit, just to make a little bit of room. There we go. That should be okay. So I'm going to put this in the center, and I'm going to dig a 4 area and put that there. Okay, because this generates 4 GP on each side. So that's a total of 16 GP right there, if I get this right. So if I put that there, it needs to be flowing water. And put 1 there. Then it will generate 16 GP. You can see it down at the bottom, generating that there. Perfect. Now it's actually using power because the best thing about Extra Utilities power is that it's all wireless. So this is now making that polished stone for me at the same time. But we don't want it to do that at the moment. I will need more, but at the moment I need all the GP I can get. Because the next thing we're going to make is a ring. A squid ring, believe it or not. Ring of the flying squid. Jet propulsion at your fingertips. Uses 16 GP, which is exactly why I jumped to making that water wheel. So it will use all that power up while I'm using it. So to make this, we need 2 diamonds, 4 black dye of some sort, an ender pearl, and a chicken wing ring. Try saying that. Chicken wing ring. Yeah. So to make this thing, you need 2 feathers, 2 resonating crystals, some iron, and a golden lasso with a chicken in it. So let's grab a little bit more iron. We've got the things there. We've got 2 diamonds. I did kill an enderman, so we've got an ender pearl. We've got the 4 from killing squids earlier. What else did we need? A couple of feathers. I did need to go out and capture a chicken and a squid earlier that I did off camera as well, because you know, I thought it'd be a little bit easier. So we first need the chicken wing. Flight of the majestic beast. I don't really know how this works, but the only thing I can think of is that it will actually neglect fall damage, maybe. Nope. still got 4 damage. Huh. Let's put it in as a bauble slot. Okay, I have got little feathers on me. Can you see those little feathers? Let's take my armor off. Huh, interesting. Okay. Oh, I did have a bit of flight then. Can you see? It's very weak. But yeah, okay, so if I try the 4 damage again, let's see what happens. Because I've put it in a bauble slot now. Nope, I still got 4 damage. Interesting. So, right, we actually need that ring back to actually finish off making the main one that we wanted, which should be everything there. No. It looks like this thing could have been disabled. Oh, that's because that's the wrong lasso. That's why. Right then, so 1 ring of the flying squid. Excellent. So I've got 2 golden lassos as well, which is what I'm going to need for a later date anyway. So let's just tidy up my inventory as well. Okay, so if I put this without throwing it away in there. Okay. No wings or tentacles coming out of the back, which is maybe a good thing. Who knows? And we shall go back into the proper mode. And then we've got some basic flight, but it's like a jet pack. I need to keep pressing space to use it. And can you see that blue bar? That's like our fuel for how long we can actually do it. So yeah, okay, so that's pretty cool. I need to probably chunk load that area, but I have got a basic flying ring, which is actually pretty cool. It's very smooth and without any sort of silly jetpack noises as well. So yeah, that's kind of cool. One thing I do want to test though, fall damage as always. So let's just go to a decent height and drop. We still get fall damage. Right then, so if we still get fall damage, something that I found out the other day is that there's a mod in here called Long Fall, which puts these long fall bolts in. If you've ever played a game called Portals, that's what these are from. So we need 2 more diamonds, some obsidian and some iron. So we've got the iron, we've got the diamonds to spare, because I have been doing a lot of mining, as you can tell. I should have 2 pieces of obsidian as well, because I've been making obsidian, as you will see in a minute. But there's his long fall boots, and we can stick them on, and we look nice and trendy with his new boots. And then these should, if I fly up, will neglect fall damage. However, now this time it hasn't done it, but I believe that depending on the height, that should do. Bump. No? Okay. I thought they had a durability on them. I really did. But yeah, we can now fly for a certain amount of time anyway. So that's cool. I like this ring. I think this is a very cool basic ring. There are the other rings in here. If you type in angel, you can see the angel wings, but we still need to catch a ghast and a bat and do all that lovely things. But we do actually need this ring to make that. I see. So yeah, we are fine. But this needs 32 GP to actually work. So, okay, so that's basically all I had planned for this episode. So I'm just going to do a quick catch up on what I have been doing. Obviously, I've been doing a lot of mining, and I've made some obsidian. I made myself a portable tank here. This is actually better than I expected it to be, actually. This thing holds about 16... I think it's 16,000. Portable... There we go. There you go. Oh, 20,000 millibuckets of whatever liquid, and you can move it around. So that's what I'm kind of using to make the obsidian. And if you remember, to make obsidian, 1 bucket of lava, 1 bucket of water in there, and you can get your obsidian. And that's what I did over here to make myself a nether portal. As you can see, I'm going to kill those bees. Fancied it up a little bit. Normally I would take it down in the mines, and probably need to build a fence around it just in case if we get any unwanted visitors, aka the pigmen. As you can see, I can get squid quite easily from here. And I also made myself a little bit of a sugarcane farm and whatnot. Oh yes, and we had a zombie friend come down and he gave us a potato after I killed him, so that's why we've got some lovely potatoes now to feed our faces on. So that's kind of cool. Also made some new chests. As you can see, my coal and charcoal are all up in here. Plants, trees and whatnot all in here, just to make a little bit more room until I get a better sorting system going off. I've been chopping down some trees. Oh yes, trees. That's my tree farm. I went out and found some spruce trees, and I planted them, and with my lumber axe I can get as much wood as I want, and then I can either burn it for fuel or use it for a build, which I will get to eventually. I just don't know what I'm going to build yet. And then I also did this as well. I tidied up the area. The aqueous accumulator is in the back of here with the water going up. Made myself another steam dynamo and just basically tidied the stuff up a little bit better. I think it looks a lot nicer apart from the cobblestone there. Oh yes, and last thing I did was actually made myself a statue void. This is from Thermal. At Thermal, it's a very cool little statue, and I suggest that you get one as soon as you can. I was going to make this on camera, but I really needed it because I was just getting too much stone with the amount of mining I was doing. So this is the statue. You need 3 leather, 2 bits of cobblestone, and a bucket of lava, and that's all you need, and it's absolutely brilliant. If you right click on it, you get this, and if you put anything in there, it will void it. Gone forever, possible bin. However, if you shift right click it, you get this screen where you can whitelist or blacklist items to go in here. So I've got cobble, granite, dirt, gravel, and diorite, all getting deleted as soon as I mine the stuff. So if I were to go and do a little bit of mining, let's go all the way down to the bottom, and you'll see how much mining I have again been doing just off camera. All these are kind of made and done, as you can see. Just gonna have a little bit of something sweet, and then I've been going this way as well, and you can see lava that way and all sorts. But we can do this one, and I'll get that there and do that, and we can go mining. But as you can see, as I'm going forward, the satchel is making a lovely animated effect in my inventory spot, and you can see if I do that, we've got a bit of redstone and some rustic slate, but the rest in it is just avoided completely, and we've got absolutely no issues whatsoever with inventory space, so I can just go and get all the lovely stuff that I want and get rid of the stuff that I don't. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I like this bag a lot. So yeah, will do it for today's episode. A little bit shorter today, but that's really all I had planned. So I hope that you did enjoy today's episode. If you did, please remember to hit that like button. And also, before I go, Kimberly Scott once again has been coming up with some names for the dog, and there's 2 I really like. So thank you very much, Kimberly Scott, for commenting. Please do bring those comments to my section. I love them. I don't get many commenters, so when I do, it's absolutely fantastic. And now her suggestions for my lovely dog here is R2 Dog 2, which I absolutely love because I am a Star Wars fan, or a bit more Minecraft themed, Chunks. So I'm kind of tempted now to get either another dog or maybe a cat. I name the dog R2 Dog 2 and the cat Chunks, or the other dog Chunks. I don't know. See what you do to me when you make comments, but yeah, I do love them, honestly. So thank you very much. But like I was saying, let me end the episode here. So thank you very much, Kimberly Scott, once again. Again, if you enjoyed today's episode, not just Kimberly, everyone, please hit that like button, leave some comments, tell me what I'm doing wrong, tell me what I'm doing right, tell me what you'd like to see for any sort of build. And yeah, thanks very much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye.